This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday evening, the 25th of September. I'm James Spann. Another gorgeous day today. Things nice and calm here in the weather office, but a lot of questions about the weekend, probably more questions than answers at this point. Let's take a look at some of the Skycam shots today. Everything is A-OK. There's downtown Birmingham looking right down 20th Street. From atop the Daniel Building, the sky's mostly sunny. There's like a downtown Haleyville up in northwest Alabama's Winston County. And, ooh, doesn't that look good? That's the Gulf Shores sky cam. Looks like two people walking the beach, and they pretty much have it all to themselves in a sunny September afternoon. Yeah, we got satellite trouble. You know, Ghost 13 is out of service, maybe for a long time, maybe permanently. And you'll see a lot of missing satellite data while 14 is moved into position to take its place. But the bottom line is, around here it's dry. We have some high cirrus clouds overhead, but the low levels are dry. Temperatures today below Moss. Moss guidance has been way too warm off the GFS for months. They were looking at, I think they had 86 or 87 today. Well, some spots are not out of the 70s. Cullman and Fort Payne in the upper 70s. Most other spots in the low 80s. And around the nation, we do note some 90s over Texas and Oklahoma, but don't worry, nothing like that here. We do expect mid-80s each day for the rest of the week, but I think the next time we see 90s will be next summer. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Sunday morning at 7 o'clock. And this is a tough little call here. We are going to mention a chance of showers this weekend. I don't think it rains a lot, but it could rain a little bit at times, Saturday and Sunday. But the weather for Sunday and Monday is pretty much up in the air. It's a low-confidence forecast because of huge model differences, as you'll see. Tropics, Nadine. I wonder if Nadine will be out there at Christmas. We started talking about this thing 2 weeks ago. It's looping around in the eastern Pacific, out in the eastern Atlantic, I should say. In the Pacific, we have Miriam. That's a storm with 100-mile-per-hour winds. It's weakening, moving west-northwest at 5. This thing will be coming up toward Baja, California, and it will probably fizzle out before reaching the peninsula there this weekend, just mainly rain by the time it gets to the coast. But again, the moisture from that could wind up affecting New Mexico and Texas early next week. Check the big old super typhoon out there in the western Pacific. Gelawat. This thing's nasty. That has 160-mile-an-hour winds, gust to almost 200. That's as strong as they ever get. And that thing is moving, thank goodness, in a position where it should not affect any land mass over the next several days. We'll keep an eye on that for our friends out there, but that's a whopper of a storm passing east of the Philippines. We'll check the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Troughing remains over the eastern part of Canada, and we've got ridging beginning to build in down here. Tomorrow should be a mostly sunny day with mid-80s. I'd say anywhere from 83 to 86. Thursday, dew points coming up a little bit, but I just don't see any forcing for rain, so we'll call it partly to mostly sunny, and again, mid-80s. And really the same thing Friday. I guess you might argue for a slight chance of a shower, but the more you look at everything, I just don't see the chance being significant. Highs, again, mid-80s. Bottom line is no real change for the next 3 days. All right, let's look at this weekend forecast. A lot of things are happening, and everybody wants to know when's it going to rain, will it rain, who gets it. Well, this is the GFS depiction. It's got this trough right on top of us, and down below that, enough moisture for just a few scattered showers Saturday. There's also a surface boundary coming in from the north. And then Sunday now, the GFS has gone dry, with cooler and drier air dropping in here in the wake of the front. And Monday of next week, the trough is on to the east, and we are in refreshingly nice air, highs in the 70s and lows around 50. This is the same solution we saw yesterday morning on the GFS, but it is totally different from the run we saw last night and totally different from the European. Look at the European. That's Monday at midday. It's got this surface low over the Gulf Coast with a pretty good rain event, mainly for the southern two-thirds of the state. So you got the GFS bone dry, you got the European wet. So who do you believe? We'll side with the Euro for now. It traditionally does a little better job out there in that day 4, 5, 6, and 7 time frame, and we'll make adjustments as need be. We'll go to Tuesday. The GFS, of course, is dry and very pleasant. If that's right, that's a week from today. We'll check the end of the forecast, October 11th, and ooh, boy, that is a cold look If you live in Minneapolis, St. Paul, huh? Yeah, look at the snow. Wisconsin and Minnesota, the UP of Michigan. Very cold air diving south, cold front with a few showers around here. Getting deeper in the cool weather season. Gotta love it after that long, hot summer. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News on the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.